Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Ellion Blessan. I'm here with Dara Nasywa and Nazriyah Tsaniyah. We are from the Information Systems Department. Before we start, I want to know how many of you who don't know Instagram. Does anyone here not know Instagram? No, right? Of course, everyone knows Instagram. Guess what? Instagram is an example of an information system. Let us walk you briefly about information system and one of its examples. Information system is a combination of people, hardware, software, and databases that collect, process, and distribute information within a given scope. One example of information system is Respond COVID-19. You can check it out by visiting this website, covid19.gamabox.id. Respond COVID-19 is the result of innovation by a startup named Vidya Analytic. It aims to provide hoax-free information and data related to the development of COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia. As a mitigation measure, this approach is developed with the support of the Ministry of Research and Technology and the National Research and Innovation Agency, the Education Fund Management Institute, the UGM FMIPA Computer Systems and Network Research Lab, including open collaboration with other volunteers as well. The next one will be continued by Dara Nasywa. Please continue, Dara.
Yeah, okay. So in this slide, there is a preview of the official Respond COVID-19 website and dashboard view, while this one is a view page that displays the analysis and also the data. Next. Now, let's get into the discussion regarding the components of the information systems. Such we presented earlier, some components underlie a system of information, and Respond COVID-19 fulfills the overall composition of this, ranging from people to database. The first is people. Those who interact with the system information are a team of developers and the college who were behind the screen, and the user who becomes the target of the production of these information systems. Then there is the hardware. The hardware here is the device used by people to access this information system, and the Respond COVID-19 can be accessed either via a computer or a phone. Furthermore, there is a software. In here, Respond COVID-19 is using the website that can be accessed through the link provided in our slide. And for the last, Respond COVID-19 is using the database such as the case number of plague in parts of Indonesia, the location of each case, and also the status of Indonesian people, such as whether he is a person under surveillance, ODP, or so on. Also, as an additional, the scope of the system information is in a discussion about the COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia. Next. Not only consists of components, but information system also does some process that involve its entire component. It is then collaborating and work together to process the input or raw data to be an output that is ready to be presented. An example is the team collects the data which is publicly available from some credible source and analyze it so that it produces the data which is displayed on the Respond COVID-19 open page. Respond COVID-19 has two outputs. The direct one is the output exposed directly on the page, and an indirect output is the target or expectation of the establishment of the system of information. And directly, the target of it is to improve the readiness of society in Indonesia to undertake mitigation. Therefore, the collected data is processed, then displayed transparently and clearly to the public. And for the direct one, it will be discussed in the four next slides. Next. The first one, it is one of the example of direct output which is taken from the official Respond COVID-19 website. Through this graph, we can easily observe the progress of cases in Indonesia over time in each region. Now, let's look at the chart in the middle. With each color representing each province on the island of Sumatra, this graph project that cases on this island began to grow in the period 26 May 2000 and, and continues to grow until now. Even for some locations, such as West Sumatra, the number of cases in that area experienced a significant increase between 11 October 2020 and 19 December 2020. The graph is easy enough to understand, right? Because the purpose of this establishment is also to expose the data to user as transparent and clear as possible. Furthermore, this presentation will be continued by my partner, Nazriyah.
Okay, here's a national scale case map. As you can see, the COVID-19 case is all over Indonesia, and the picture show that positive case of COVID-19, cure from COVID-19, and the number of patients who died because COVID-19. Okay, let's get move on this next slide. This is this is a border graph based on province. It was known that the ODP, or people suspect of having a COVID, were symbolized by a blue beam and a PDP of someone with COVID-19 were symbolized by a yellow beam. The highest ODP is in Central Java, and then West Java, and then East Java, and so on. But the highest PDP is in West Java. Okay, next to the slide. This is the brief analysis report. It's talking about the increase of 1,000 cases a day in Indonesia. Okay, next. Any question for our presentation?
Yeah, please, Putri, Dwi, Isabella, please state your question.
Okay, thank you for your time. I will. Oh yeah, my name is Putri Dwi Isabella. I am from first group in information system. I will ask, in your opinion, is response COVID-19 system effective in reducing the spread of COVID in Indonesia? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your question. In our opinion, response COVID-19 is able to reduce the spread of COVID-19 through the use of data and information that are displayed. People and the government can use the data to know which location, which region in Indonesia that is have a huge spread of COVID-19 so that they can use the right mitigation measure in that particular region. Okay, that's our answer.
Okay, thank you, Ellion.
And next question, Nur Aida, please state your question.
Okay, thank you, Ellion and teams. My question is there a follow-up system for the COVID-19 response or COVID-19 response after recording the number of infections? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your question. Maybe someone can help me to answer.
Yes, okay, I want to answer. Thank you, Aida, for the question. In my opinion, by only providing data and without being accompanied by a real action, the system is not quite right in stopping the spread of COVID-19 as a whole. However, the presence of this information system is expected to increase our awareness of the increasing number of cases in our surrounding environment so that we can take the right steps in our daily interaction. So in my opinion, the presence of this system is quite helpful in reducing the spread of COVID-19.
Okay, thank you, Dara, for the answer. Sorry, my name is Nuraida Webrianti from Information System Department. Thank you.
Okay, next question, last question, Firdaus Wahyu. Please state your question.
Okay, can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Okay, thank you for Alliance and teams for the presentation. Hello, my name is Firdaus Masari from Group 1 Information System. I want to ask, would you like to explain about the difference of data and information?
Okay, thank you for your question. Can someone help me to answer? Tsaniyah, maybe?
Okay, maybe I can answer it. Yeah. The difference between data and information, data are raw facts, but information is the raw data that is processed.
Okay, thank you, Dara.
Okay, thank you for all of your questions. That's all from our group, from our presentation today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you, Ellion and team.